Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite appliances for the oil-free cooking that I do. So I am whole food, plant-based vegan. I do sometimes eat not whole food, but you know, for the most part. So that's the diet that I follow, and I do not cook with oil. So I'm going to show you the 5 to me essential appliances to do that and be successful, and it just makes your life so much easier. So we're going to start on the end here, and I'm going to hold this guy up for you. So this is my newest addition. This is a Blendtec high-speed blender. So a high-speed blender is really what I want to emphasize. These range in prices extremely. Vitamixes are the most popular, probably, high-speed blender. They're so expensive. Blendtec is actually what Plantiful Kiki uses, and I saw her use it and I looked it up and I've read the reviews, and it's a more affordable option than the Vitamix and seems to be just as good. And I've even went into a couple of cafes and saw that they use these for their smoothies and things like that. So the Blendtec is about $250. It comes with a single jar here. And you can buy accessory jars, which I'm going to be getting soon, but those are not super cheap either. So what I'll say, the reason for a high-speed blender is you can literally just throw everything in it and it blends it. Like, you don't have to soak the cashews. If you're new to veganism, cashews get used for a lot of things. So you don't have to soak the cashews. I can make banana and ice cream in this. I can make soups in this. I can puree. It just does a lot of different things. I make my blender pancakes in it. So you can just do a lot and really easy to use. If you don't want to get a high-speed blender, you can get something like the Ninja. They have the blender cups. It's got the suction, which is what a high-speed blender does, is it pulls it in and it spins really fast. So there are other blenders that are good, but a high-speed blender is what I would recommend. The next thing, we're gonna go to something super cheap and affordable, is going to be a rice cooker. Now, I say super cheap and affordable. There are rice cookers that are hundreds of dollars. I don't know, this one was a gift, but I did ask for a rice cooker that's like $30 or less. So I would guess that this one was somewhere around $19 to $25. So these are cheap, okay? You can get these literally anywhere. And my rice cooker is non-stick, and apparently I've already scratched it with, oh no, just a bit. It comes with a little measuring cup, and it's non-stick. And this one is based on weight, so it cooks based on how much it weighs. So you just pop it in, you put your rice in your water, and then literally all you do is flip this button to cook. You just push it down, and when it's done, it flips up to warm. That's it. This takes about 15 minutes. I've cooked bulgur wheat in it. I've cooked rice. You don't just have to cook rice in a rice cooker. You can cook other things as well. They're really affordable. Like I said, some of them are really expensive, but this is what I've got. It works perfectly. If you have an Instant Pot, you don't have to have it. If you got a stove, you don't have to have it. But it's a set it, forget it, and it's super quick and affordable, again, to use. So that is my second one. The third one is probably my most used. So if you are going to get one thing out of this, I think it's going to be this, and it's the Instant Pot. Now this is the Instant Pot brand, and I'm going to move it so you can see it a little bit better. This is the original Instant Pot brand. So this is 6 quarts. It's very well loved. I've banged it around a million times on a bunch of different things, but this is the 6 quart. I think it's a wonderful size. It's just me and my husband. They make an 8 and I think a 10 quart as well. They do make a 3, so they do have a smaller option. So this Instant Pot I have used for so many things. It's got a slow cooker function on it, so you can get rid of that slow cooker. This also comes with a little steamer tray, I guess you could say, or this is good. You can make yogurt in these, and you can just lift this up. I actually use this to steam my potatoes. I just put my potatoes on it. This is very well loved and probably needs like a thorough deep clean with a Brillo or something. But this is just a stainless steel inner pot. On Amazon, or I'm sure on their website, you can buy replacement pots or extras. And you can also buy plastic lids that go on the top so you can just pop it in the fridge. What I have as my accessories for this, I have an extra pot, the inner pot, but this one is non-stick. So non-stick, and then I also have the glass lid because I use this to, like I said, slow cook, make soups and stews, and I don't need to necessarily pressurize it. You can make popcorn in this, all of that good stuff. So I have the glass lid for those reasons. This is great if you are, say, in a tiny house or something like that. You don't really have a stove area. Boom, it's your stove too. So that is number 3, and I think probably my most used. I've also had this the longest. The next thing is also a very affordable item. This one is an immersion blender. The particular one I have is by the KitchenAid brand. It's a beautiful blue color. These come, and they just come like this off. Some come with whisk attachments as well, so that's really convenient. I don't have that one. This has 2 speeds on it. You just plug it in, press the button. And then it also came with, I don't think I've ever used this, this little cup and lid that you could just like blend a smoothie in, I guess, or something like that. I don't know, never used it. But this is about $30, and I got mine at Target. So you can get them pretty much anywhere, variable price range. I think they start around $20. You can check on Amazon. I think Amazon probably even has this particular one. So I love this thing. So easy to use, easy to clean, takes up hardly any space. I store mine like this in a drawer. And that's for soups, stews. Like I said, you could do like smoothies. You can get the whisk attachment, but I mainly use it if I'm making like a chowder or something to blend it up. That way you don't have to pour, which you can do in the high-speed blender, but that way you don't have to pour hot soup into the blender, blend it, pour it back. You just stick it in there and let it do its thing. I'm gonna rotate this out. All right, number 5 ties almost with number 3. This is my air fryer. The air fryer is something that I use, I think, every single day. If you are oil free, this is the bomb. An air fryer in general. This is the Ninja Max XL air fryer. I do want the one that comes kind of like a convection oven with trays in it. So I do want to get that one and replace my basket one. There are a ton of different air fryers. So when you're picking an air fryer, there are a couple things I look for. I used to have a basic air fryer, which totally fine. This one, the basket and the handle do not separate. Some do. The way mine works, and by the way, I don't wash this every single time I use it. That's just a pro tip, I guess. I don't know. This one has a little stainless steel coated, so this is non-stick insert that just comes out. And you just pop back in. It also has this rack if you want to broil something or do multiple layers. You can do that. So with mine, I typically use air fry the most. You can broil, roast, bake, reheat, dehydrate, which is really cool on this one. Max crisp is going to be if you bought frozen French fries or something already and you just need to crispen those up. This thing is incredible. I made onion rings in it. We make potato fries. I've made falafel in it. You name it, I put it in here. I put whole sweet potatoes instead of roasting them in the oven. I put them in here, whole, skin on, and 30 minutes they're done. So this thing really, you get your money's worth, I think, because of how much you'll probably use it. Does it take up a lot of space? Kind of, and it depends on the one you get. So like I said, some have the baskets, some have multiple tiers, so just choose the one that you think would fit best for you. I got this one when I was just getting into oil-free cooking, so I do think I want to get a tiered one as well, but mostly because I make so much at a time. This one also has a 3-pound capacity, which means they basically test it with like a bag of frozen fries, so you can fit 3 pounds of French fries in here. Does it cook very well that way? No, you have to shake it a lot, but I love this thing. So those are my top 5 appliances that I like to use in my everyday life. You will see these a lot in my videos. I use them, like I said, every single day. Essential for meal prep. My Instant Pot is what I use to steam all my potatoes for the week. I air fry every single day. I make rice once a week. Make some good cheese sauce in my blender. So many uses for all of these. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna leave links down below so that you can look up these products and do some research too. You know, like I said, there's a bunch of different brands for all of these things. So do what works for you, what fits your price range. So I hope this was informative though. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.